Next, we are going to be watching How a Bubble Girl Became the #1 VTuber by Creative Everyday. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/luminousred. Come on over, drop a follow, hang out. And this is a special note that I would like to make. You on YouTube, if you would like to eventually have me dual stream to YouTube, I would like to make that happen. Before I can do that, I need to make partner. So, if you would do me the favor of coming over and just lurking in my streams, I stream at 2 p.m. EST, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. If you could do that or use the Discord lurker extension on Firefox, you could then just drop me a lurk. And then if enough of you do that, like if even 10% of my viewers do that, we will more than easily make partner in a month. And then when I go to TwitchCon, I can get into all the partnered parties. And you know how grateful I'm gonna be if you get me into those, don't you? In the meantime, I hope you have a lovely time here watching this on YouTube, but I would love to have you come on over and help me make partner. For now, let's learn more about Mouse. She was literally the first VTuber I ever saw. I saw her pop up on a CDawg VA video, and I thought, not having seen a VTuber before, that basically they were animating all of these things for like a faceless streamer. And so I'm like, she is like the reason I know what VTubing is. And I'm so excited to learn more about her, and I'm so freaking proud of her, and I can't wait to be proud of her. I'm even more prouder. Prouder? Greater prouder. Anyways, let's do this. Ooh, Frieza?
This is Iron Mouse.
Okay, we're off to a very interesting start. I love Iron Mouse, though. I love Iron Mouse. She is also one of my Oshis. I've got multiple Oshis. Hello, hundreds of
biggest VTuber.
Oh yeah, also I've got a Discord server if you want to come on down. It's on the link. It's in the link in the description. We have a lot of fun over there. We're making our way to first 1,000 followers over there, and that will also get you YouTube and stream alerts if you want to make sure that you know what's happening. Go to my Discord.
YouTubers in the world, who is actually quite small.
Piece of shit is 1 inch taller than me?
A 4'10" Latina with gremlin energy. More models than every other VTuber combined.
Yeah.
Who over the course.
No, but like the freaking Iron Mouse plushie
every
one?
other VTuber combined.
The plushie one is my favorite, and I actually have that plushie on my shelf. I absolutely love it. It's so good. I love this plushie so much. I cuddle it all the time. And then there's Worm. Yep, there's Worm, all right. Hi, Worm.
Who over the course of several record-breaking subathons has raised millions for the charity that changed her life for the better. Because you see, she isn't just a VTuber.
Okay, are we getting into the VShojo stuff with this? Whew. I can look her straight in the eyes.
She's had to accomplish all of this from a tiny windowless bedroom that she cannot leave due to her life-threatening illness. And yet somehow she became the #1 streamer in the world. But I want to share with you from the beginning what made Iron Mouse's story so special. With her unshakable positivity and the best example of the power of friendship you could find on the internet, she managed to fight tooth and nail through every obstacle and prove once and for all, like a true magical girl, that love conquers all. This is the story of how Iron Mouse became the strongest VTuber.
I would scrub down fully in hazmat to hug her. That is the truth. I would have my veins cleansed of any protective, like any potential bacteria. I would freaking anesthetize my entire body so there's nothing insane. And I would be more than happy to do that just to give her one hug. I don't care how many hours or days of quarantining I need to do, months even, I would do that just to give her one hug. Even if it's like, oh yeah, I can only see you for like 5 minutes on Friday, and I'm like, okay, I will do all of this because she deserves it. For years, I thought Iron Mouse was literally the only, or at least only big VTuber, because I got into VTubers since like 2023, and I only saw her face everywhere. I mean, are there other VTubers? I mean, is there any evidence that other VTubers exist? Hello, Sin of Green Bang. Thank you for subscribing to a VTuber that is not Iron Mouse. But can you prove that there's other VTubers? I can't. I've never seen another VTuber. You think VTubers exist? It's all Iron Mouse. Everything is Iron Mouse. Always has been. Freaking 2 astronauts in space in the world. Yeah, no, Cottontail's not even a real person. Are you talking? Like, there's no Cottontail. It's all Iron Mouse. It's all Iron Mouse. Lumi isn't real. Or sweet, no one's real.
Buy there from when this opened up, huh?
I've been watching Connor since like middle school.
Yeah.
Or like high school, I don't know.
Don't slap him. Give me
How
a
old am
slap.
I? I don't know.
What slap is that? What was that noise?
Oh no!
For many people, myself included, the moment
Hi,
we
G7.
first discovered
I'm
her
doing
was
good.
that now famous clip, Iron Mouse alone in her room explaining that she needed a new bed since it now essentially acted as her workstation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She set a $2,000 donation goal thinking it might take weeks, but before she could even finish explaining why, her community had already hit it. In that one instant, you could see how much people wanted to support her, even when she still saw herself as some small streamer in a pocket of the internet. It was 2020, right as VTubing was exploding thanks to HoloLive, but also in the depths of COVID when the whole world was shut down. For most of us, being stuck at home was a temporary frustration, but for Iron Mouse, this isolation wasn't new, it was her entire life. Iron Mouse lives with common variable immunodeficiency, or CVID, a rare and serious primary immune disorder. In simple terms, her immune system doesn't produce enough of the antibodies needed to fight off infections.
Not enough white blood cells. That's actually not the main issue that I have. I do have lowered count of white blood cells, but that's my issue is the component that actually makes stuff in my blood. I think that's the best way to explain it.
This makes everyday...
Okay. Sorry, this is reminding me. So I started giving blood and plasma because of Iron Mouse, and because I wanted to try and help that, until they shut down the only blood donation center within an 8-hour drive of me. I would need to drive 8 hours in one direction before turning around, do another 8 hours back to donate blood. And yet, Canada Blood keeps calling me, being like, hey, we need your blood. I'm like, great, give me a way to give it to you without, like, spending, like, a day. Freaking what? My gosh. Jeez. But, like, it's clicked on, hello, Astream. I saw this and I came in, I instantly clicked on it. I'm glad. But, like, also, for some reason, I have more blood than people. That's misleading. My blood is denser than a normal person. Legitimately, they had to check after I first gave blood, but apparently I have a higher percentage of red blood cells than normal person. And you know what? It's insane. I apparently just do, and apparently they're in perfect condition. So I want to give more blood, but they won't let me. They just set up a blood bank next door to you. Ooh, that'd be nice. Want to lose weight? Just give your blood to random strangers. Yeah, that's fine. Bye, Snake.
Illnesses like colds and flus or even minor infections potentially life-threatening for her. To survive, she relies on regular plasma infusions.
Chat, donate plasma. Do it now.
I need it. Give it to me.
I
which
want
provide
to.
the antibodies
Canada Blood,
that
get your shit
without
together.
them, she couldn't make it on her own.
My body gets to work every time I
Perfect
get
condition,
plasma.
yes.
My body's trying to like play catch up, but it can't seem to catch up all the way.
These treatments are expensive.
How much does
Legend Reaper, thank you for the Prime sub. Robot Lady, what do you have to say for me?
Reaper 21 just subscribed.
Lovely! Bro, that's an extra hemoglobin. I'm just hemoglobin the girl. I am the poster child. I am the presentation lady for hemoglobin. I am the blood model. Ooh, you've heard about hand models. Have you heard of blood models? Welcome in, Legends Reaper 21. Oh my gosh, you're just gonna like see on billboards, my blood in lights, and you're like, I knew her when she wasn't just blood. Did you see the Among Us versus the collaboration with, wait, I did not on a stream. That's insane. Among Us is collaborating with Genshin. That's gonna be ridiculous. I can't wait.
one bag of plasma cost?
$10,000 to like $15,000.
What?
Difficult to access consistently and
that's my
physically
Luminous Red.
draining on her. But without them, she's extremely vulnerable, especially during COVID. Her illness made it dangerous just
it's
to hug
already
her
out?
family, and many days she was confined to only her bed,
Cells at work
unable
is so
to
good.
physically sit in a chair. And due to her lungs, she always felt as if she was breathing through a straw.
I got a better oxygen concentrator, and it's not in my room. It's like outside of my room, so you can't hear it go. I think even now you can't hear it going up my nose. You can't hear it, right? Can you hear it now?
And yet, instead of giving in, she decided to stream as a VTuber. She just wanted friends, to be human and normal for a few hours a day, to laugh, to sing, to share her energy with people who see her instead of her illness. That generosity from her early community, the way they rallied around her without hesitation, became the foundation of everything that followed. For a
is where they
girl
got the
who
idea for
often felt
Dr.
like a
Stone.
burden on her
Jeez.
family, who struggled with confidence and self-worth, it was proof that she was loved, that she wasn't cursed, and that maybe, just maybe, Finally, she could turn her little stream into something more. Back in 2017, long before Hololive became a global sensation, she was already streaming quietly, sporadically, and just to a tiny audience. Her streams were intimate and cozy, more like hanging out with a funny friend than watching a rising star.
Yeah.
Nobody could have guessed that this little corner of Twitch one day would grow into the empire she commands now.
Oh, have you seen the more mature cells at work where's the female white blood cell though? Abysmal, have you seen her? She's scarred and tough and has big boobas. Hello, Lumi. I just got here. Which VTuber are we reacting to today? We're watching a video about Iron Mouse. Yes. Cells at Work Black. Such a good show. Free Paimon Cosmetic is just in Among Us. So there's a new Among Us rules. That's insane. Yes, Code Black. Code Black. Yeah.
To me, Iron Mouse has always...
Yeah, no, in regular, Charles, in regular cells at work, the girl was the red blood cell. But in Code Black, then the genders were reversed. And then you get the white blood cell, who's a woman, and it's amazing.
Always been the perfect name for her. On the surface, it was a playful nod to her favorite Sailor Moon character, but it was also a metaphor. This small creature with a heart of iron, fragile in body, but unbreakable in spirit. What people were so drawn to, even in those early days, was her infectious energy. She was this feisty, sassy Puerto Rican girl.
Hola, amigos. Yo me llamo Dora. Can you say one? Say it.
One.
You won.
One.
Who made dark jokes and inappropriate ones. She loved to mispronounce words like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
pizza as pizza, and even on a subconscious level, played with language.
Instead of ew, she says,
Oh, I've watched her
"Ew-ah,"
videos.
with an
God. Oh no.
Ganda!
Oh God. Wait, I didn't even realize I do that all the time. Oh God. No, stop.
Girl, no! Hello, Legend Reaper. Hello, how are you? I discovered you on TikTok and really like your content. You're so cute. Thank you for what you do. Aw, thank you, Legends Reaper. Well, welcome in. I'm really glad you like my content and you're enjoying yourself. I hope to keep making content for a long time and be able to pleasure many people, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about girls and kissing girls. Yeah. I also found out you on Insta reacting to Cotton. That happens a lot. That happens a lot, Tomboy Succubus. I'm glad you found me there. Oh, yeah. Oh, BRB.
Oh my God. Please stop.
She squeaked, she cackled, and just like a gremlin, this tiny, chaotic creature was endlessly entertaining. And did I mention she could sing?
God, her singing voice is gorgeous. I love her singing. Iron Mouse's singing is always the best. I love when she does full opera, like, oh, maybe Constantine, who knows?
Her voice became unusually high-pitched due to years with her illness. But before it worsened, she was actually classically trained.
Back at me.
And yet she never gave up on her dream or herself.
That's so cool.
She always wanted to be on stage. And while things did not turn out the way she expected, I'm going to show you how the entire world ended up becoming her stage. The turning point came in late 2020 when Iron Mouse joined Bishoujo. Suddenly she wasn't just a small streamer making friends online. She was shoulder to shoulder with VTuber icons like Vebe, Nyanners, and Project Melody.
Wait, really? I thought that Mouse was the biggest of them to start. I thought that Mouse was the biggest of start. What the heck? Petition to get Lumi the rights to girlfriend went. Tomboy Succubus. Wait. Petition to get Lumi the right girlfriend when? What is the best? You all can do what you want. Okay, it's not my prerogative. I did not know that Iron Mouse wasn't the biggest of those. I thought Iron Mouse was the biggest of them.
For the first time, streaming wasn't just about survival or connection, it was about building a career. With Bishoujo, Mouse began taking streaming more seriously. She showed up more consistently, invested in better models, and leaned fully into her chaotic energy. And it paid off. She found herself surrounded by like-minded creators, women who were just as wild and funny and unfiltered as she was.
Nianers? Oh.
You are a hero, sucking on my titties like you want to be calling me all the time.
But this moment didn't just come with friendship, it was also responsibility. Suddenly she was the breadwinner. She could pay bills, buy necessities, and take care of her parents who had taken care of her. Her mom would call her a doll and describe her streams as a little show. A different generation's understanding of what she was doing, but always with a mother's.
Are you enjoying your little show, darling? I hope this is apparently my voice I'm giving to her mom. Is like, hello, darling. I hope you're having your little fun with your little show. Yeah. I hope you're having a great time. I don't know why I chose this voice for her. It's not meant to be this voice. It ended up being this voice. It's kind of Skeletor. Iron Mouse's mom is now kinetically Skeletor. That's just the voice that sounded like when I say little show. It's like, little show. How have you enjoyed our little show, Batman? We're back to it. 4 foot, yeah! Are you winning, girl? Yeah! That voice is way too fun to do. It shouldn't be that fun. I mean, she told her mom she was performing for people online. She did think she was doing Melody's kind of streams for a bit. Melody's based. I love Melody. Melody was the first lewd tuber I ever watched or knew of. Both in those things. I like Melody. Melody's awesome. She's a sweetheart, honestly. So hot. Oh my gosh, Melody. Melody! Hello, GTS Switchblade 3. Welcome in. Ha! I think Melody was the first lewd tuber period. She invented it. It's so cool. Sound like Old Man Papyrus? Old Man Papyrus! Yeah! I am Skeletor. I am Skeletor, master of the universe! Yeah! This voice is way too easy to do. Why don't no more people do this voice? They should. They're wrong for not doing it.
Pride. And her father was just as supportive in his own way.
So my dad throws holy water on me sometimes. Holy water on me. And he's like,
no.
For you, have a good
Is that
day,
snuff?
but...
Mouse always said that if she ever treated herself as fragile, she'd never have done anything. Instead, she decided to fight. She wanted to be seen as normal, someone who could keep up with her friends and carry her own weight. However, she had no idea who was about to change her life forever. But before we get to that, let's talk about today's sponsor. Crystal of Atlan is a gorgeous anime-inspired action RPG with MMO-style exploration, real-time combat, and get this, 0 character gacha. You can pick from 12 unique classes that are all super fun to play and switch freely to build the best loadout. They have this huge emphasis on aerial attacks and skill combos, which is just a recipe for satisfying high-octane combat.
Sorry. Legends Reaper, do you mean or which one makes you melt? Because I mean, both are pretty sexually attractive, right? I mean, have you ever heard someone go and been just like not entirely and violently turned on? I mean, what the heck? Yeah. On the topic of lewd tubers, I was wondering how one lewd tuber is doing with their day job as a sex therapist. I'm curious about that too. I don't know. Who is that? Say, remember, if a tomato is technically a fruit, then it makes the catch. Okay. Remember, if a tomato is a fruit, technically... Wait, no. Remember, if a tomato is technically a fruit, then that makes ketchup a smoothie. Until we meet again. There you go. Woo! The second one. I can't remember which one I did second. Was that one it? Probably. Hey, Lumi, this is the game that I was telling you about, Crystal. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll continue their
This Magic Punk adventure is available free to play on iOS, Google Play, PlayStation 5, and PC. But right now is actually the perfect time to hop in because they just launched a massive summer event with free rewards. From July 24th to August 21st, they're opening up a brand new area called Dancing Waves Island, which has mini games like fish.
If you're on YouTube and you don't know, there is art of a certain Cottontail VA wearing a reverse bunny girl suit based off of the one from Nikke, Goddess of Victory, with me drooling and dying in the corner because lesbian. But it's on my Discord if you want to go and see it. Just join the Discord, link in the description. Huh?
Classic, a beachside wave racing game using vehicles and special props while looking like Rainbow Road. And if that weren't enough, there's also a conch race where you pick your favorite shell to boost and go. Wave League is the perfect team-based competitive game at the beach with your friends. And if you're more into co-op content like that, there's also a recently released brand new dungeon called Hex Chess, Queen Coronation, with both 4-player and 8-player versions that really test how well you coordinate as a group. Oh, and did I mention all the new swimsuits? If you're looking for a good mix of action, chill vibes, and customization while enjoying time at the beach from the comfort of your own home, check out Crystal of Atlan using the link in the description and pinned comment. It's totally free, and the summer event only runs for a few short weeks, so now's a good time to dive right in. If you do, it'll really help support the channel. And now, back to the video. Connor, better known as CDawgVA, is a Welsh YouTuber with a posh British accent. Voice actor of characters like Sebastian from Black Butler, co-host of Trash Taste.
That's very misleading. I don't think he actually voiced Sebastian in the dub of the anime, but he did a bunch of that in the he did fan voicing of it, because his voice sounds like Sebastian. I think maybe I'm not crediting him properly. Is he actually the person who voice acted for Sebastian? I think he did now. I stand corrected. British accent. British. He voiced him. Someone Google it. Yeah, when I thought he actually had the video with him, the voice actor.
Podcasts, and at the time, a self-proclaimed VTuber hater.
I see people on Twitter, and they're it's like life or death to them.
Yeah.
To him, the VTuber scene just looked like an endless wave of flashy anime avatars and out-of-context sexual clips. Nothing wrong with that, but whatever it wasn't for him. And yet, somehow, his world collided with Mouse.
SpaghettiOs. Am I everything he hates about VTubing? I've become the nightmare. I've become the one that he hates more than all. I've become a stereotype.
You and Mouse meet? I used to lurk in Mouse's streams, and then I mentioned that I watched Mouse, and I thought that she was a very, very good streamer on Trash Taste.
I enjoy watching some. Who's the Iron Mouse on Twitch? I watched her a bunch. She's really funny.
Yeah, she's really good.
I was doing a hentai dubbing video, and Mouse wanted to be in it.
After the recording, they actually talked for several hours, where Mouse chose to open up about her illness instead of hiding it from him. She was usually embarrassed to tell anyone, worried they'd be uncomfortable or even disgusted by it. But for some reason, she felt she could trust him, and he listened, asking genuine questions, not out of pity, but curiosity and empathy. For the first time, Mouse didn't feel like she had to hide her struggles or put on a brave face. She could breathe. She could be honest about the reality of her condition, and when he didn't flinch, when he didn't treat her as something fragile about to break, she felt human talking to a stranger. And it was that single call that laid the foundation for one of the most unlikely and beloved friendships the internet would ever see.
Today we're playing a game with a special person. We will be playing a game with Connor.
Thank you so much, Zoe. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I can be a part of you all.
That was when Mouse was nice to me. Mouse was very polite to me back then.
Why am I so nervous?
But it isn't what you might expect. Their first official collab playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes started off respectful. But by the time they're playing It Takes Two together, a co-op shooter with plenty of opportunities for trolling, and a story about a married couple on the edge of divorce, everything changed.
Oh my god,
Okay,
sorry.
okay. Don't worry. No, don't apologize. You did good.
Oh god, he used to be so nice to me. What the fuck happened?
Suddenly, all the politeness was gone, replaced with constant bickering. Not cruel or harsh, but the kind of playful arguing you'd expect from siblings or an old married couple.
That's the real.
Oh really?
That's the real reason. That's the real reason. It's all a ploy, guys. You're all being fucking played. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No, I don't. No, I don't.
You piece of shit.
He did, Amuzbush, he did.
And I know that you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Connor, the exasperated Welshman, and Mouse, the feisty Latina gremlin, were instantly magnetic together.
Fucking hell! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And chat couldn't get enough of it. Their play fighting became the foundation of the entire dynamic. Mouse especially leaned into the classic anime trope of the tsundere.
You are tsundere. And here was what really apparently sent off the scale. Quote, it's good to be super short because everybody is taller than me. And it's nice to look up to people, and I like it because somebody who is very nice to me that I might like might use my head as an armrest. And I will gladly provide my head as an armrest. But then I'll look up at them and I'll be like, huh? Don't use my head as an armrest. And I'll pretend I hate it. But I like it.
The fiery character who acts like they don't want attention, snapping and pretending to be annoyed when deep down they truly love it.
I mean, you could just live with me if you want.
I should probably make my own home there, right?
You can, but it won't be as good as mine.
I could make a better one.
Oh, really? You think you can make a better home than me?
Oh my gosh. Caught in 4K.
Get back in the cave. You're right behind me.
And in this case, Connor gave it right back to her. He'd troll her, tease her. They'd argue over the smallest things.
How big's this burger you're making?
These are Brontosaurus burgers.
That's like a year's supply of gremlin food. Where'd it go? No! Why did it go there? Are you helping or just watching me?
You can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen. I'm a professional cook watcher. Bruh, this bread is so sweet. It's so hot, bread.
Started right now.
Stop massaging yourself with the bread. Why are you so bad
Mousy, no.
And she'd squeak, yell, and rage right back with twice the energy. That back and forth, the verbal sparring, the trolling in games, the constant banter, became the heartbeat of their friendship.
Oh, I just hit my balls.
I took a drink of water and I almost spat it out. That was amazing. Hey, Lumian, this is Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know if you want me to add you as a friend. Oh yeah, we'll make sure that we'll get that figured out. I'm happy to add anyone in Zenless. I will set that up when we're playing later today. Where's the lamp sauce?
On the surface, it looked like he was always annoying her, but in reality, they were already becoming best friends.
I don't hate him.
Be careful what you say, because there's clippers working every time you stream.
Oh no!
Harga!
No, guys, no! I don't want him to know. I spoke to him earlier, and he was like, "Have a good interview," and I'm like, "Thanks." And Oh God, no! We didn't talk at all.
At first, while this bickering was the main draw, little by little, her mask started to slip. There were moments where Iron Mouse would accidentally reveal just how much she valued Connor. She'd mention how often they talked off-stream, how he supported her, how much he understood her situation. For someone who had always been embarrassed about her illness, even the sound of her oxygen machine in the background.
Noise sounds like a Geiger counter in your house.
What? Oh, is it the crackling?
Yeah, what is that?
Sorry, that's my oxygen tube.
It's so cute.
Oh shit, sorry. Fuck. Oh, now I feel awful, Mouse.
It's not normal to have a fucking oxygen tube in your nose, Connor. Nothing about me is normal.
Aww.
Yeah, who the fuck gives a shit? Who cares?
Exactly.
Bro, you want to be fucking boring? Bro, it is totally okay. You do not have to feel embarrassed about it. As I tell you all the time off stream, as you know, I think it's fucking badass that you're able to stream and do everything that you do. You know that, Mouse.
Connor's acceptance meant everything. He made her feel special, and more importantly, normal.
I love their
Sometimes their
so
streams
much.
made that affection
JoJo's hat,
impossible to
Jotaro
hide.
hat.
I can't do the tsundere thing right now.
This is so cute.
I feel so sick. Stop it.
What is the tsundere thing? Why is that?
I can't have that fucking outrage thing right now. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
They'd play games where the punishment for losing
So
was to
cute.
compliment
What
each
the heck?
other.
Connor, I think
JoJo.
you are a very good friend.
I'm covering up his smug ass face. What the heck?
And yeah, part of the reason why it feels so comfortable with sharing more about myself is because you encouraged me to do it. So thank you for being encouraging.
And even though they joked and squirmed through it, the words were real.
Squirm.
Connor admitted how much he admired her strength and her voice. Mouse would gush about how kind he was, how patient, how much he made her laugh. Connor even surprised Iron Mouse with a cosplay of herself, making her laugh so hard she couldn't breathe.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes, I remember this. Oh.
Their streams together became this mix of firecracker arguments and wholesome moments sprinkled in between, and their audiences loved every second of it.
So proud of him. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, bro.
Cool.
In fact, the Clipper channels took it a step further. They'd see Iron Mouse often sounding like a needy girlfriend.
You see what happens when you don't play Minecraft with me?
Demanding Connor's time or missing him when he was busy. She'd make sure everyone knew when he was the one calling her.
Look, Connor has to call you first all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. So what?
So it didn't look like she was the one always begging for a play date.
I agree, JLH. I admire it so much. Don't ship us. It's a cringe. Also, Connor and Mousy.
What are you gonna play?
And her friends loved teasing her about it.
Wonder who it is. I wonder. Oh.
As expected, this fueled an intense shipping culture.
If the person that I'm hanging with makes me laugh like a fucking lunatic.
I think I killed you.
Then you know.
Haru!
Yes. Cry.
I like Haruka. She's great.
She wants a piece of that.
Every argument, every sweet slip up when she zooted on her medicine.
Oh my god.
How am I alive?
At least 2% of all VTubers are brats.
Yeah.
And I'm Listen, I'm the perfect example of that. I'm half brat. I'm 100% brat tamer and brat. I am the perfect balance. I am the immortal, the eternal VTuber. I am all of them. None of those words were correct. I am the primordial, is the word I was looking for. The powers of Jesus and anime for Mousy has one of the most innominable wills I've ever seen. I know. Honestly, she goes through a lot, and she does a really good job with it. She is the indomitable human spirit. She is awesome. I'm awesome. Mouse is just awesome. I appreciate her so much. And she's inspired so many people to start VTubing. Like, she is the one who made VTubers, like, everywhere. Like, she didn't make VTubing itself, but, like, I mean, in some cases she can't. But I think that she's, like, one of probably the most common inspiration for getting to VTubing, and like I would include her in mine as well. She's not the only person who inspired me, but like she definitely was a big part of it. You have a city square in your names in that ZZZ. That is what? Maple Calico, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That's why I love the nickname Tungsten Rat. I will make everyone a VTuber. Mousy. I mean, yeah, no, honestly, she just wants to make the world VTubers. Which based.
Hey, wait, don't go without me! Dies of cringe.
Dies with cringe. I'm just putting myself over here now for
I'm gonna take my medicine now.
Yeah!
Well, you haven't taken it?
No.
Come
Where's
on.
all this energy coming from? You weren't on meds?
I think Constantine was referring to Luminous Square. Oh, yes,
Every
you're right.
sus joke
you're right,
between them, fans clipped it and they shipped it.
My chat knows what.
I know what you
Clip
would
it and
like.
ship
Yes.
Take it from me, guys, alright? This is no cat. Cute.
Hello, Malik. Oh, I just found you and your voice is so beautiful. Thank you, Maple. Welcome in. As a Canadian girly, I am a very big appreciator of the Maples, and I love that little lesbian heart in the hands that you have there. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Even though Mouse and Connor never became a couple, they didn't run from the jokes. They playfully leaned into them and even fought back. Anytime Connor was aware that the Clippers were watching and he had just said something out of context, he would follow it up with "Clippers, I shit myself," to ruin it.
Yeah, you want me to choke you?
No. Clippers, I just shit myself, by the way.
But it wasn't hard to see what made their friendship so compelling. During COVID, when so many people were stuck at home, lonely and uncertain, watching this unlikely friendship blossom, a fiery Latina gremlin and a skeptical Welshman was like a light in the dark, proof that the internet could bring people together in the most wholesome and unexpected ways. In their first long conversation, Connor casually told her she should visit Japan sometime, and Mouse had to explain that she couldn't, that she might never be able to. But Connor, he decided to do the next best thing. He picked up a camera and did an IRL stream taking her around Japan himself. He'd show her busy streets, temples, gardens, and even the Sailor Moon Museum. Mouse cried on stream.
It's one of the best things ever.
That's so sweet.
It is. That's so much fun.
Overwhelmed by a gift she never thought she'd get. And while these many IRL streams made for great public content, it always felt so much more intimate.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was. Thank you for taking me.
Like this was just the two of them. A gift for Mouse from Connor, and we just got to witness it. She could not have asked for a better person to enter her life than Connor. Of course, like a typical girlfriend, once she spotted a cinnamon roll plush, the floppy-eared mascot, she made Connor send it to her. And you know what they say about feeding an obsession.
Best days when the cute girl, he's the hot voice.
He's on the skate.
Freaking okay, Iron Mouse got me into Sanrio Poro because of this. I like Kuromin more, but honestly, you gotta pay the mouse tax. And like, I started looking into Cinnamon Roll, and then I found about Kuromin, and I'm like, yep, I'm into Sanrio Poro, and I went to Sanrio Poro Land when I went to Japan. Whether their friendship actually leads to more or not, I aspire to have the same kind of friendship with someone. It's amazing. Legitimately, it is the most wholesome and lovely thing. I love it so much. I aspire for that as well. Good to see you. Would you care for an embrace? Embrace of the mind, embrace of the body, embrace of the soul, embrace of this pasta. Do you want to embrace pastas? I'll get some linguine, you get some rigatoni, we swap those up, we make that a nice little pasta dish. It'd be good, it'd be tasty. Wait, those things are real? I thought they were a meme. No! Cinnamon rolls, look for Sanrio Poro, look for Kuromin, freaking look for Hello Kitty. All of that's by the same company, and there is a freaking amusement park you can go to called Sanrio Poro Land, and it is amazing. I love that so much. I literally just said it, but oh god, this video is so freaking adorable. I know! I love it so much. I didn't know she's Canadian. You learn something new every day. Yeah, I'm a Canadian girl. If you can't tell by my syrupy voice and my high blood sugar because my blood has been replaced by nothing but pure syrup. That's why I know my blood is so dense, because I keep having to replace it with more syrup.
Cut to years later, I kid you not, she has an entire room in her new house dedicated to just cinnamon rolls. Connor also shipped her a Kamen Rider belt, and you could just hear her squealing with joy while sleepily unwrapping
it was the Revice one, right?
Oh!
Yes, that's Revice!
While Connor struggled and jumped.
And like, Revice was such a good series too. When he got her that, I was so overjoyed, and I wanted Revice's driver, so I got Revice's driver. I actually own multiple Kamen Rider belts and stuff like that. It's so good. I love it. Oh, freaking that Rex Vice stamp was so freaking good. Seeing her squeal from that, I'm so happy. I found that you can go to Amazon.jp and you can order to Canada from Japan. I'm still thinking I think with now that they're streaming the new Kamen Rider series in English, I think you can just buy it on Amazon, but it was out of stock, so I'm taking a look for it. But obviously, Hello Kitty is such an enjoyable creation. I don't know why it is, but a natural urge to lounge around my girlfriends in pink pajamas. Yeah, I know, right? It's so adorable. And your guy. I love how Lumi knows it by the sound. But yeah, listen, Griscale, I watch a lot of Kamen Rider. I've also rewatched the first episode of Revice so much because that first henshin is just so peak. Him freaking stopping Vice from eating his mom, and then freaking like you transforming, and then like just the slow like goopy sludge around him. It's so good. Oh yeah, watch Revice. Watch Kamen Rider. It's so good.
Okay.
Watch the clip. I promise you.
Oh, I can't not cover up someone in this case, sir. Lord Aethel, move to the side. Thank you.
For Mouse were reminders that she always had someone willing to carry a little bit of the world back to her. As a result of all these interactions, Connor was actually dragged into the VTubing community. The guy who swore he'd never like VTubers was suddenly spending half of his life with one. And meanwhile, Mouse gained new levels of confidence. They pushed each other to even greater heights than they were capable of on their own.
Dancing for subs. You know what will make me feel better?
Shut up.
Number 11.
Oh my god, no. It's already at 8. Oh my god, we got to 11 hours.
But it was Mouse's first subathon in particular that turned both of them into legends. It was unlike anything Twitch had seen at the time. And Iron Mouse did it all from her bed, streaming through pain for countless hours, sometimes dozing on her medicine or getting hilariously sleepy and wholesome. Fans loved every side of it, the chaos, the vulnerability, the sweetness of Mouse giggling half days while chatting with thousands of people. And when she needed rest, she didn't end the stream. She slept on camera, letting her friends keep chat entertained in her place. This first subathon wasn't just about Iron Mouse's endurance. It was about the community she had built, a web of friends, collaborators, and fans who made her room feel like a world stage. And not only that, if Iron Mouse's subathon was the event that catapulted her into stardom, it was also the spark that lit a whole new fire for two of her closest friends.
Oh yes!
Mouse has always enjoyed, let's say, an interesting choice of music.
You have to be a part of the country club, Connor, please.
Yeah, I'd love to join the country club.
Good.
I got my snakeskin boots ready.
Big guys. On my eyes, they eat my ass just like apple pie. If they keep me like this, I might just die. They pie my booty till I cry. He licked my in the
what?
It tastes like lemon pepper chicken. He throw me up in the air, my booty.
What the fuck is this?
Scottie Pippen.
And Aethelstan, more than maybe anybody, fit the bill.
I never knew this kind of music. Oh, Ross. I have never seen this one before. No, I haven't, Griscale.
What the fuck is this?
He's a natural comedian on his own, but put him together with Nanners, the pink cat VTuber who seemed born to fill that role, and the two were unstoppable.
Think you're some hotshot, a mover and a shaker? You're not just a baby, bitch. You're the whole ass daycare. Know that cooking ass, you're gonna need it. Gonna grind you up to chili and make your whole family eat it. Nah, just kidding, bro. I was a little too edgy. Your hands are so small, even a Q-tip is too heavy.
I had to go and make my own.
That's not fair. You made your own.
Pink pussy cat, about to meet my fucking cat. I can take you in the streets and I can show you why you nap. I've been doing it how I do it, bitch.
Hi, Cordelia.
Front and center on the stage, I put your ass up in the back. Put you in the meta, I'm better, you cheddar, bitch. I'm fed up by the time you get up. I'm fed up, so try to keep your head.
Oh my gosh! The Poo-Poo Head song, I've heard this one, yes.
This is a murder.
I didn't realize this one went off.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Their humor bounced off each other as if they had been fighting for hours over the same brain cell, like twins separated at birth. And as a result, the simplest games became the most unhinged streams you could imagine. Whether it was Uno...
What's that?
Oh my god! What the heck?
Connor, this strat is not working. I have 15 cars.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Killer Goku Alpha. That was kind of a bit drowned out, sorry.
Monopoly, or horror titles.
It's Sleepy Joe's. I mean Sloppy Joe's.
Sleepy.
Yeah, they're like sloppy joes, but you feel a little bit sleepy after you take a little nibble. What the fuck am I listening to?
That's just a slop, and I'm making you sleepy all like that.
No!
Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh my gosh!
Putting all four of them together was a chemical reaction waiting to happen.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
So much so that all that shipping energy from Mouse and Connor transferred over to the new pair, wondering if they too would make a great couple. And sometime later, they would have their answer. While playing Final Fantasy, a little tipsy off of White Claw, Nanners let the cat out of the bag.
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you to go the other way. I'm sorry, babe. I mean,
babe? Babe?
Doing it live,
babe.
folks.
Doing it live.
Stream was sponsored by White Claw, so he accidentally called me babe on stream.
don't impress me much.
What made it so special wasn't just the giggles and hysterical laughter, but how they fully embraced making content together as a couple, even showing up on camera, Aethel helping Nanners grow more comfortable with showing her face. And for Iron Mouse, her subathon didn't just give her company, it gave two of her best friends the platform to fall in love. But Iron Mouse streamed for more than just friends. For all her chaos and cackling, Iron Mouse had always wanted to be a princess. She loved Lolita fashion, sparkly magical trinkets, and of course, VTuber models. A way of creating a fantasy world where she isn't limited by her body, and in a way gets to make one for herself. Over the years, Mouse has assembled a small army of VTuber models. So much so that there's an entire website dedicated to just keeping track of all of them. Some are elegant, others are wacky or chibi. She's got cat ears, plushie forms, 3D tracked avatars, and most importantly, a literal worm model, just in case the girlfriend question comes up. She worked with a whole roster of VTuber moms and artists, experimenting with different styles, even incorporating her natural darker skin tone into models where she was feeling extra Latina. And her dedication went beyond just appearances. In her VTuber lore, it's the story of a fallen angel cast down into hell, reborn as Satan. But in true Mouse fashion, she didn't make it terrifying.
Was it you putting the fire down, Mouse?
Yeah.
God.
I would. Werewolf, I guess. Worm or not, I would love anyone that I already loved.
Right? Like,
it's okay.
She made it cute, cartoonish, and lovable. She was the princess of hell, equal parts chaos gremlin and magical girl. She loved fleshing out lore videos, updating her audience on her ever-expanding universe.
I'm sorry, did you say Flash and you didn't think I wouldn't notice? I absolutely adore Flash. Every single person I've been attracted to in my life has had Flash. Coincidence? I think not. I think it is the single most attractive concept, ability, place, existence in a human body. Having flesh What are you doing there, having all that flesh? Trying to make me fall in love with you? Oh, wow. Pound for pound, I love myself a pound of flesh. Oh. Remy from Black Moon doesn't have flesh? Oh, maybe I don't like flesh then. I don't know. Let me just fleshing about punches in my Roman Empire. It's the Roman Empire. Oh, I had a boyfriend made out of clear plastic. I'm delusional. I'm also delusional, don't worry. I'm Delulu. Shout out to the people that doesn't have flesh. Apparently Lumi hates you.
Of demons and angels. Not only did she play a character, the most free version of herself, but she wanted to pull everyone else around her into the same virtual
I love
existence.
Those eyelashes
See,
on that
she's
one.
the unspoken ambassador of turning people she meets into VTubers, and she's had an eye on one person in particular for quite a while. Iron Mouse has her own imp mascot named Booby, a demonic sidekick seen on her stream or attached to her models.
VTubers.
You just want to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's all you want to play. All you care about is Minecraft.
Just a little bit of Minecraft. You act like we only have one day to play forever.
We do forever.
No, we don't.
But then she decided to give him a voice, played by someone who, funny enough, had a special knack for embodying the most arrogant, over-the-top character imaginable. Prince of pain and suffering. Booby got the full VTuber treatment with his own full-fledged debut stream and, of course, endless banter with Mouse.
Who's Oshi's Booby?
Please.
Who's Oshi's Booby?
Please.
But perhaps Booby's most iconic moment came during her subathon.
Raise the time.
Raise the time. Base Kurtman.
The timer counting down to the end needed as many subs as possible to keep it going.
Booby
and by
rules.
the time Booby
Agreed.
demanded
Booby's
from
awesome.
the peasants
Booby's
that they
great.
raise the timer, they delivered.
Look, we only have 3 hours left.
What?
What the?
Raise the timer, guys. Do it. Raise it.
Oh, no.
Raise it! I demand you to raise the timer!
Why are you
Yes! Higher! Higher! The timer can be whatever I want it to be.
Mouse once again got to bear witness to just how gracious her community really was.
We're watching Iron Mouse stuff. Oh, Haruka. I love Haru. Oh yeah, me too, Miss Wish.
In the
More
end, her
plutonium.
subathon
Hi,
moved
Lockjaw.
mountains, over 31 uninterrupted days, achieving over 170,000 new subscriptions, breaking the record for the most subscribed to female streamer of all time, and reaching number 3 overall on Twitch.
Didn't
it wasn't just a
freaking
marathon
Neuro
stream,
steal that
it was the
later?
moment Iron Mouse
I hope not.
became undeniable. And it
I
also
like
marked the
I like
beginning
Neuro,
of a
but also
change,
I like Iron
not
Mouse,
just in
and I
her
want Iron
career,
Mouse to
but in
succeed.
her health. For years, she had been too weak to walk on her own. Living with constant nausea,
Yeah.
sometimes vomiting endless times a day was her normal. And yet, she was able to get through the subathon in front of everyone and began making huge progress, not just in her health, but also her spirit. Her mental health improved, and for the first time, she began to imagine a future where she wasn't just surviving, but truly flourishing.
Like, I could actually, move like a human. Kind of. I'm not 100% there, but I'm almost there.
She started speaking openly about her condition.
Doesn't sound like you're sick.
People say I don't move like a human, but that's just because I learned how to run on all fours so I could play with my dog. It's rude to play around with a dog if you're not running around on all fours as well. And I can do it at full speed. I can run as fast as my dog can on all fours. People think I'm weird for that, but they're wrong. So you know what, Iron Mouse? If moving like a human is that good, then why am I not doing it? Is it because I'm weird? Probably. Maybe I'm even bad. To the bone. So Remy can run doggy style. Maybe doggy model when? I'm working on it. I don't know. No, I mean, that's not in the works, but maybe I could work on it. Who knows? Ooh. Oh, run on forest would be called for me wifey. Someday, dear. Oh my gosh. I did scare my cat by running on all fours once. My dog likes it. He thinks it's fun. When are we getting cat ears coming back, Luminous? I'll work on it later, okay? And once again, Lumi proves that she can always be weirder. I haven't even given you 50%, not even 10% of my weirdness. I'm hiding 90% of my weirdness, and you just don't realize it yet.
You sound so normal.
I'm gonna dog you too if you want to.
Well, thank you.
Amazing.
She credited the Immune Deficiency Foundation for helping her get diagnosed and cared for, and she used her platform to raise awareness of people suffering just like her. And Connor, he wanted to help in his own way, organizing not only a charity.
I want to be some lovely woman's mobile chair someday. She can just sit on me and I'll just go on adventures for her and she can do things. Also, I loved this cosplay with the two of them. They're amazing. I love Neanders and Nathal. You can decide which one's which. How weird is she? Over 9,000!
Auction that successfully raised over 500,000 for Mouse's charity, but also several cyclothons across Japan, with Mouse as a cute little animated creature in his bike basket.
The blanket.
There you go.
The basket! Aww.
How did he know?
And together, they raised staggering sums for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. $310K in 2022, over $500K in 2023, and over $1 million in both 2024 and 2025.
Exactly. Mousy.
Thank you, Connor, for having this amazing event. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Cyclothon 4!
I love that so much. And now here's the tragedy, right?
Meanwhile, Mouse continued to build on her subathon legacy, becoming the most subscribed to channel on Twitch ever.
Dragon, you're joking, but part of my warm outs is running on all fours. I find it really helps work out, warm up your abs and all of your legs and arms. And so after I do a slight warm up, then I do run around my basement on all fours. And I also do the Spider-Man crawl, trying to keep myself as low to the ground while crawling forward as well. That's really good for balancing that and stuff like that, being able to run on all fours more balanced. If you can do a Spider-Man crawl on the floor, you can do a really good dog run. That's what I've learned. Yes, and that's the endurance to be a chair for at least a few hours at a time. Exactly. That's what I'm training for. I become strong to fight bear and carry woman. That is why. That's my Russian accent apparently. That has to be tough on the boobs. Not that low. I'm sure many women can help with that. Yes.
During her 2024 subathon.
Crackety's gonna win.
And the game award goes to
Quackity!
Iron Mouse!
While giving half of the proceeds to the charity that matters most to her. Or so she thought. On July 21st, 2025, Iron Mouse dropped a bombshell on the VTuber community.
I am leaving Bishoujo.
The very agency she had been a part of since the beginning.
The thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from Bishoujo.
Mouse had been trusting them with her finances to keep her anonymous, and yet they stabbed her in the back. Not only allegedly stealing $500,000 from her charity and from her, but also not paying other talents for months. But Iron Mouse's reveal triggered a tidal wave. 12 out of 13 Bishoujo talents publicly resigned within days, many citing unpaid dues and demanding transparency.
I quit Bishoujo today.
Hi. The CEO eventually admitted to financial mismanagement and announced the company was shutting down. The collapse made international headlines. A cautionary tale of what happens when an agency's promises fall apart.
I like how fruit's highlighted for some reason. Just because the color they did is fruit. Expected to leave, yeah. Green, staying. I'm pretty sure Fruit left pretty quickly after this. Remove Bishoujo from SM profiles. Yeah, no, she was gone. Bishoujo more. R.I.P. Silvervale. What? Pink. Oh, left prior to 2025. So yeah, you got a Nazuna, Vebe, Silvervale, and Natasha. I don't know. My brain wasn't making that one out. And then you've got everyone else here. Jeez.
A cautionary tale of what happens when an agency's promises fall apart. But while that money disappeared, not all hope was lost. In the days following her announcement, her community rallied harder than ever, raising even more money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation in just a few days than she had during her record-breaking subathon. What could have been an unfortunate ending instead became a call to action, and her audience, as always, blew her expectations out of the water with their generosity.
Oh my gosh. Freaking...
I love you all so much. Thank
you. This music.
Despite the betrayal, this presented a powerful upside. She could now make her own decisions.
You said no cookie.
Oh, fine. You can have the cookie. You can have half of the cookie. What is this? What is
no, Ross,
what am
no!
I looking at?
Give me cookie.
Ross,
and she even got to reconnect with old friends like Nian and Eiffel. And the best part, when they reunited, the Vane gang back together, it felt like no time had passed between them.
Don't look at me like
Is this
that.
where you came to eat your salad?
Don't look at me like no.
I just eat salad, man.
No, I just want to eat
salad,
salad.
bro. Go eat your salad, dude.
No.
What the heck?
Can I have that for you?
Long-necked dinosaur eating leaves.
I just want to be healthy.
Brontosaurus.
Little tree star?
Ladies, back. Stay back. Stay back.
Beyond Littlefoot? Huh?
Stay back.
Want a cherry tomato?
The laughter came flooding back. Mouse giggled harder than she had in over a year, proof that these bonds had never been broken, that they had just been waiting for their moment to return. Iron Mouse is now looking towards the future, with a safer home, regular access to medicine she needs, and the financial security to take care of her family. For the first time in years, she's able to walk again, to move with her own strength. One day, she says she'll finally meet her friends in person. She'll hug them, laugh with them, and share that beer she promised to Connor so long ago.
No cookie.
Well.
Wow.
Gremlin's birthday. I'm really proud of you, and I'm really proud of how far you've come.
Don't cry.
You know,
I'm trying not to. Okay, shut up.
At old Iron Mouse clips, can see that I think you were a lot shyer before, and I think that you've really grown a lot as a creator, as a streamer, as a person. I think everyone can tell that you've become so much more confident, and I'm so glad that streaming has helped you open up.
I can see the tears. Shut up.
I guess just become more you and being willing to share it with people. I know.
Okay,
you
I'm
hate
crying.
talking about your medical problems and how that affects the streams. I know you do your best to hide it, but I know that you are fighting so goddamn hard all the time, and I really am proud of you. And yeah, I'm really proud to say that I'm your friend and that I get to watch you grow and watch you kick ass.
My friends don't go unshouted out.
You're doing
go follow
an
my friend
amazing
Tippy
job.
Hendricks.
You keep
She's
killing
awesome.
it, and eventually we'll get that beer. All right.
Go follow my friend.
Happy birthday.
One day
You're welcome.
One day we will get that beer.
This is too painful. I'm sorry.
That's why Iron Mouse isn't just a titan of VTubing, she's somehow so much more than that. Her story isn't over. It's proof that joy can be louder than pain, that determination and love can outlast loneliness, that a tiny mouse really can cast the biggest shadow. That's why she is, and always will be, the strongest VTuber.
Yes. Like, I mean, she's been such an inspiration to so many VTubers. Like, I keep meeting people who are like, yeah, no, like, she's the reason I thought about VTubing, or I started VTubing, or like everything, or just like, I don't know, she made VTubing so much better, more brighter and fun in so many different ways. I'm so grateful for her. If this is not for Twitch chat, but if you're on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/luminousred, drop me a follow, hang out. I know you'd be an amazing addition to our community, my lovely lost stars. Bye.